We've spent an amazing week on Corfu and had a couple of spare hours on the day of our departure. So a decision was made to take a taxi to the main city of the island. The original plan was to rent a car again, but in the end we were happy we didn't because of all the traffic and an obvious lack of parking spots. A cool place for photos is this embankment that opens a view on the old fortress and the harbor.
Annoyed boyfriend edition.
Hello.
Hello. So, we finally managed to visit the city. The city is over there. There is a fortress, and I think we're going to visit it today because it's also not so sunny. Perfect for climbing fortresses. And then we'll go to the city center, I think, and if we have time, there is a monastery on water. I would love to visit it, and there is also a plane spotting spot, but it's like 40 minutes ride in a bus from the city center. With this traffic, I don't know, but let's hope we can do it. Let's do it.
Speaking of the old fortress, you can visit the very top of it. A downside of the whole activity is that the tickets can be bought only at the venue, so you will probably need to stand in a line for that. There are actually two fortresses in Corfu, an old one and a new one. This one is the old one. The Venetians constructed the fortress during their rule in the 15th century, though the site had been fortified since Byzantine times. The fortress features impressive Venetian architecture, including bastions, barracks, and underground tunnels. But mostly people go up for the views, as it offers stunning views of the town and the Ionian Sea.
We managed to reach the very top of the fortress. As we understood, it served some military purposes. It gets a bit difficult to go near the top because of the stairs, but otherwise it's very much okay. Just don't wear heels.
The fortress played a crucial role in defending Corfu from numerous sieges, particularly from the Ottomans. Our next stop was at the monastery of Vlacherna, located on a small islet near Corfu town. There is a direct bus that goes right to the venue. The trip will take around 20 to 40 minutes depending on the traffic in the city.
So we reached this interesting spot where the monastery and the airport is. So the monastery is basically there, the airport is there, and there is this plane spotting bridge, I would say, right in the middle. You can check the timetable of Corfu Airport to see arrivals and departures, to take some cool photos. I think both are actually pretty interesting to observe, both landings and departures.
Plane spotting in Corfu is a popular activity, especially for aviation enthusiasts and photographers who enjoy watching aircraft land and take off. To my surprise, it wasn't even as crowded as expected. In general, there is at least one plane per hour according to the timetable, but usually there will be more.
And the monastery, yeah, it's very scenic. It's like basically situated on water. There is like this narrow path that leads to it, and there are like so many dogs there. It feels like really homey, so definitely have a look.
The monastery is known for its picturesque location and stunning views of the surrounding landscape, including the nearby Mouse Island. The monastery is dedicated to the Virgin Mary. The building has a classic Orthodox design with a white exterior and small bell tower. It can be visited free of charge, and there is also a souvenir shop with cats who unfortunately can't be bought, but still. And it was our time to get on a plane. Don't be fooled by the proximity of the runway. You can jump over the fence and go to your gate. We still had to take a bus and approach the airport from another side, so there is no shortcut. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up.